Hello everyone, I'm your friend Navjot Kaur and your today's host. So we're gonna discuss about business model on platform business today. We're gonna discuss about all the topics related to platform business and what the business model actually is. So this is the information of our team members, as you can see on the first slide. Our team member and our team leader. So without any further ado, let's begin. So these are the topics that we're gonna discuss today. So firstly, we're gonna discuss about platform and pipeline businesses, basically the meaning, merits and demerits of both the businesses and the difference between the both. After then, we will come to our application, because in order to make a business model on platform business or on pipeline business, we do need to have any product or service that we need to provide to the market. So we will let you know what our product or service is going to be that will be presented in the market. And then we're going to discuss about our applications, competitors, and the payment method we're going to use, or the job descriptions. Then what's our success agenda. Then we're going to discuss about some marketing tools, that is advertisement method. And then the most important thing that everyone notices while buying, selling, or just looking at any application or product or services, that is the feature of the application or the product or the service, because this is the thing that attracts any consumer to anything to buy or just have a look at the product. Then we're going to discuss about the benefits. Well, I'll let you know more about the benefits that we're going to discuss about it in the further slides. After that, we're going to discuss reputational mechanism. This is basically about the feedbacks and everything. And customer services. Service is very important. So we will discuss that thing in customer satisfaction. That will come further. And in last, there are two topics remaining. The first one is SWOT analysis, which is strengths, weaknesses, opportunities and threats of our application or the product or services we're gonna discuss and present in the market. Then we're gonna summarize everything so that you can get an idea of what we wanted to explain to you or what the whole text is all about. So let's come to the first slide. So here is an introduction about the pipeline business and platform businesses. So the pipeline business. What is pipeline business? It is a business which includes the activities that may perform to go with a classic chain. So if we just think about it, what is a platform or a pipeline business? If we just discuss about the pipeline business is basically a traditional kind of business in which we have to go to the shops, we have to go in person to do the exchange, to do the purchases. For example, when we go to the supermarkets or shops, restaurants, so here we have to go to the place to get the thing done, or get the service or to get the product. For example, when we go to the saloons, we have to go to the place to get the service done for us. So it is basically a pipeline business, and it cannot be done completely on the phone. For example, if you want your nails done, you can use the phone to call to the salon to get an appointment, but you cannot make nails done on the phone. So you have to go to the shop, obviously. So this is basically a pipeline business, which it is a traditional kind of business. When we come to the platform business, it is a modern type of business. In this business, mostly activities are done online through websites such as Amazon and Flipkart and any other social media, or there are a lot of platforms. there are also a kind of platforms, so it depends. So in my words, what a platform business is, it's a completely modern technological way of doing a business. We use our gadgets, modern gadgets, mobile phones, laptops to do the business. For example, in today's era, everyone is addicted or is used to do everything online. Whether you want to purchase anything, for example, you want to purchase a car, you want to purchase a house, you are looking for a rental house, or you are looking for any course you want to do, but without going college, especially in the time of COVID. So you basically, what you're gonna do, you will choose online business. Not No, you're not gonna choose the online business, but you're gonna choose the option that actually meant to be a platform business. So, advantages and disadvantages. If you just think about anything in the world, everything in this world have their own advantages and disadvantages. So just when we think about the pipeline business, we know that they have stock in their shops. For example, we go to a clothing store, so they have a particular stock in their shop that they sell. But the disadvantages can be that at some point they can be out of stock or they don't have the particular item that we want. However, this doesn't happen in the platform business because, you know, we go to a site and there are different shops providing the same items, so there is no options for stock to be outdated or to be not listed in the field. And if we look at the text, we say in platform business there is no chance of shortage of stocks, and in most of the cases price remains low due to the competition, where in the pipeline businesses there can be a chance of shortage of stock and prices of good remains high. In pipeline business one can touch the thing. Yeah, this is the most advantage of pipeline business, because when we go to the stores we can touch and we can just identify which product is good for us, and we can check the quality, then we can buy finally after satisfying ourselves that the money we're going to spend on the product worth. However, it doesn't happen when we do things online, when we do things on the platform business. For example, when we buy anything on Amazon, we can just see the product, we can see the features, and we can see the feedback that the consumers give after receiving the product. But we actually don't get to see the product before the delivery and after the delivery. Even if we get the product and even if we can return it, however, if we are not satisfied, it upsets us. So next is the difference between both the platforms. So there are a lot of differences between both the platforms. One is a completely traditional business and the other one is completely modern business. So we already know the meanings of both businesses. The one is traditional way, we have to go to the shops, we have to do face-to-face interaction with the buyer, with the seller. And in the platform business you don't need to face the seller, you just need to buy it. Other bases that make differences between both of the businesses are the cost. The pipeline business does require funds in order to operate the tangible aspects such as maintaining the shops. Yeah, when we think about pipeline businesses, we have a shop, then we need a furniture, we need a complete storage where we can display our products and where we can save our stock in everything, the reception counter and the changing rooms, and we have to maintain them throughout their life. So there is a lot of cost involved in that. However, it doesn't happen in the platform business. You just have to do this every process, every step online, and you don't need to maintain any kind of these things on online business. So let's talk about our application that our team has made so dedicationally. So we have come up with a brand new name for our application is that is Chit Chat for our company, the influencers. So as I told you earlier, there are a lot of platforms, for example, social media, asset, communication. So here we have chosen the communication type of platform. So what is a communication platform? A communication platform is a type of business platform where the applications provide the users the features where they can communicate with their friends, relatives. This is not exactly the same as social media platform. However, it does have some similar features. Unlike the pipeline business, it's not available in the stores, but the handling, the back end working do not work in the offices. Do work in the offices that are basically located in the downtown of Brampton, which operates the working of the application all the time. So basically, I meant to say that we have been operating and we will be operating the application online. However, the staff doing the work online on the computers, handling the mechanism, handling the work behind the application, will be doing it in some kind of headquarters that are located in the downtown of Brampton. So this is a little information about our application. So our company name is The Influencers. It's been released on October 2020 this year's, and the partners are as follows, and you can download it on a platform such as Play Store or Microsoft Store. It's just 29.8 MB, and it's a kind of instant messaging application. So you can do messages, you can do video calls. Well, we will discuss about that later in the feature section. And we have 60 employees handling everything of this application. So WhatsApp, this is the biggest competitor of any app in the world according to me. So this is our first competitor. WhatsApp is the one of the biggest competitors in our application. For our application, it was released 11 years ago in the year 2009, which is an instant messaging application. It is also a communication platform business, and its feature is that it's end-to-end encrypted. The best thing about this application is that your data is completely secured, and there is a feature of WhatsApp web, and there was one more feature that you can now do a payment transfer in this app. However, it was not in this country, it was in India, so I was not sure about it. However, it has introduced this feature, and it will soon release this option in Canada too. The competitors of our competitor is WeChat, Viber, Line, ChitChat, obviously our application, Telegram. There were few criticisms about this application, that it is tend to spread fake news, and there are a lot of fake version of WhatsApp on the internet, on the Play stores, and there were bans on this application in few countries because of some reasons. Another biggest competitor of our application is WeChat. It's a kind of Chinese application with multiple functions such as messaging, social media, and paying medium, which was released in the year 2011 and with 1 billion active users in the year 2008. Its main features are messaging, voice messaging, video games, video conferencing, digital payments. And the controversies about this particular app was that it have some confidentiality issues. That means that data was not secured according to the users, and it's already banned in India with other 59 applications. The competitors of this application is WhatsApp, our application, Viber, Tango, and Telegram. Let's move to new topic, that is payment method. So yeah, basically, as you all know, that communication platforms, which including ours application, which is totally free because we are providing it with the features that doesn't involve any kind of cost. So the basic medium is internet, and you are already paying for the internet, so you don't need to pay anything else in this application. So eventually we don't cost anything if you use the application in any way. Well, job descriptions, it's not basically about the completely about the application information. However, when we provide data in the internet, you must include almost everything that you can legally display in the internet to let your users or let the readers know what your application and what your company has and does not have. So it doesn't matter whether the business is pipeline or platform, there is always a need for the staff and employees to operate different kind of functions and perform assigned duties and responsibilities. Staffing is the most important thing in every business, whether it's small or it's huge or it's pipeline or it's platform or it's any other. Without the staff, whether there are 2 employees or 200 or 2 billion, you cannot operate your business really well, because only then the management can be possible. One person cannot manage everything in the business. Every aspect needs a qualified employee to be handled. So in our application, as it's also a kind of engineering side and a technological side, so the employees must also be somewhere the software engineers. So we have two particular that are main the job descriptions, which is applications technology and database services manager and the platform technology manager. Then skills and abilities. So I would like to tell you about some of the skills and abilities that we need or that we already have in our employees to handle the situations or to handle this particular application chit chat. So the core competencies is that he or she should have the communication skills. Our employees are being trained and are being selected who have good communication skills within the business or while communicating with other parties in the meetings. They should have coordination. Our employees are completely coordinated with the other employees and with the top level management. Effect oriented leadership competences, knowledge of Java and other platforms, skills for using alignment, supervision tools, and so on. The above listed two positions were the main positions in the company to control the application. However, there are other positions such as software engineer, software manager, backend and front-end engineer. The backend engineer will handle all the coding behind the application, and the front-end engineer will be handling everything about the design, about the features, everything that a user can see in the application, and the other employees helping in the business and the others. So our success slogan is basically customer satisfaction. The success slogan of our company has always been the same from the beginning, that is, customer is survival source, which means that our company's survival and its profit as well as its growth completely depends upon the customer. As we have already studied in our high school, and we are studying till now, that customer service or the customer satisfaction is the most important thing in any business to succeed when we are doing a profit oriented business. Because if your customer is satisfied, then your growth is guaranteed. So it's important to make your customer for sure. It is as simple as could be. So when a customer is satisfied, then your product or service gains reputation. When your service gains reputation, then it starts to grow beyond the boundaries and then attracts profit to the company. And the other companies would also like to collaborate with you to make a bigger organization. But the consequences will be opposite if the customer is not satisfied with your facility. And that will eventually lead to huge losses to the business and the growth along with the profit. So make sure that you don't upset your customer. So advertisement, how we do the promotion for our application is as follows. We have used social media, newspaper, mm, television, YouTube, radio. We have used these methods, these to promote our product. As you can see, there are ways through which we have promoted our product. For example, YouTube. These days, YouTube has also become a wide source for the companies to advertise their product. A 15-second advertisement of the application will be displayed in almost every video twice so that the application can be introduced to the target customers. I know it's annoying when we watch the YouTube videos and we see there are two advertisements that gonna be played and we cannot skip it. However, if the advertisement is good for you, why not to watch it? So here comes the features of our application. The first one is instant messaging. This is the most basic feature that can be in the application. You can do messaging in messages will be sent instantly without any delays. The application is free to use and does not include any amount. You can do video conferences, single or group conferences. The other features are sending files and documents with complete superior quality. You can share your stories, you can share a wide variety of emojis and stickers and a lot of other things with whom you are sharing. Variety of backgrounds, different fonts and styles, voice calls, share contacts and your location to your loved ones. Connect with your laptop or LED. So the users can also set their display picture as GFs, and other contacts will be able to see the user status or stories by clicking on the direct picture icon that you call DP. These features make the applications more attractive that users can never think of alternatives. All the features are specially designed by considering the needs of the expectation of the consumer. Because our business always think as a consumer. We think what we need in an application when other businesses provide us it in the market. So we try to make our application or our product or services best for our consumers. The users can connect the application with other devices just by downloading the application in the device or by opening it in the browser. But an internet connection is must. because without internet you cannot do anything. The user can customize the application to his her style and taste. So this is the biggest merit of this application, as I think, as a customer, because if I am using an application, I want the application to be in my way, my style, font styles, font size, background, passwords, everything. So if you remember when we were discussing about the content, I was telling you what benefits we're going to discuss further. So here are the benefits. To the consumers, it is basically free of cost, so no subscription fee, no charges, nothing. And it's reliable and secure. The data is completely safe, and you can make your application more secure by going to the settings and clicking on the privacies, and you can just make your application more secure. To companies, the growth and profit, basically, because when the customer is satisfied, the company faces less problems and it gains a lot of profit and growth. So where can I get this application? Our applications can be found in the Google Play Store or in the Microsoft App Stores. You just have to go to the application, Google Play Store or any other where you download the applications. Just type chit chat and you will get to see an icon. Click on the icon, install it and use it. Social media, social contribution. So there is no doubt in the fact that every business has a major goal, that is profit making. By selling their production, the market as maximum as they can in a short period of time. However, a business always focuses on the other aspects, such as social contribution, because our company's agenda is that when you receive something from the society, you have to give it back in a better way. So we have a policy that whenever someone makes a video call or audio call in this application, the amount of funds will be collected according to the time consumed in the calls that will be donated to the charitable trusts like old age homes, orphanages, or other NGOs that helping people. But the money is not extracted from the user because the amount is taken from the company's profit from the application. Then comes the reputational mechanisms. So it is basically about the feedback, that how to get the feedback from the users, because it's compulsory to make further decisions related to the application. However, see, this kind of methods like rating out of 5 numbers or giving stars pops up while using the app, so it disturbs the users. So basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a different icon on the top left corner of the application where users can go anytime and provide the feedback whenever they want to. And the icon will also work as a support center to solve any issues that you may face in the application. Moreover, there will be a guide for the application. There will be a private chat room where you can message your queries, and our customer support employee will be there to assist you 24/7. Then comes the SWOT analysis. SWOT analysis is basically strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats of your application. So here are the strengths: huge customer base, free for users, top of the mind that chat services brand, ad free, there are no ads in the application to disturb you. Weaknesses is that an internet connection can make different changes while using your application, so make sure you have a better internet connection to use the application. Opportunities is technology, the use of gadgets. Competition is the biggest threat, that we have very big competitors in the field, And the other one is online payment transfer option. As we are seeing that our competitors are introducing these kind of options, we are also looking forward to make related option for our users to make payments easily transfer to their loved ones or to receive payments from someone else. So in the summary, the document consists complete data of business model. So it was basically a business model that we are discussing on platform business, which is collected and organized by our team members with dedication by creating an application on communication. The text contains the meaning of platform and pipeline businesses along with the merits, demerits, similarities, and difference between both businesses using appropriate points. A detailed information about the application is given in the above text. The information contains topics such as product type, competitors, features, and there are a lot of things. A team has given this project all of our efforts to clarify the common but most important aspects that can cause loss or could prove to be the reason for the success of a business. We hope that we presented the data that worth looking at. We hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. If you have any queries or you want to know more about this particular topic or you want us to discuss anything else related to business or any other field, we would love to work for it. Please let us know in the comment box and like a video, share our video, subscribe to our channel. Thank you.